Hello everyone, Libra, Crosswatcher. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at Libra's weekly tarot reading for November 10th through the 16th. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Or if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel and join the tribe. Everyone is always welcome. So, Libra. Money focused, goal orientated. That's what I was getting the sense of. I wouldn't be surprised if you got an unexpected check or this is something like a commission check, maybe something that a bonus, something that you weren't expecting, okay? Be sure to invest part of it into a passive income, maybe a business venture, and even a mutual fund is better than nothing. With the understanding that this retrograde is in your house of finance, okay? So always make sure you have a backup plan. So maybe invest it into something that you're going to have easy access to if you need it. Thinker, Treasure Island in the reverse, and co-create. So, Libra, I'm hearing blocking blessings, blocked blessings. Are you blocking your blessings? Thinker symbolizes being strategic, thinking about an opportunity and making a plan to proceed. And then co-create talks about manifestation, creativity. But Treasure Island in the reverse talks about the lack mentality, not enough, not having enough, not having enough to take care of yourself, your needs. Limitations to a perception of abundance. I feel like this is all in your head. This is all your way of thinking, but this is kind of a self-sabotaging mentality. And I'm actually going to write that down because it's something that I want to make a video on. But self-sabotage is a very toxic behavior we do subconsciously. It's a behavior pattern that subconsciously we may procrastinate in certain situations or not follow through when it comes to certain things. Pay attention when these opportunities are presented to you, because switching your perception, switching the way you think about this, just minor little tweaks, is going to bring in this abundance, this whatever you've been manifesting. And I feel like it is abundance. I feel like it has to do with money, honestly. I feel like you want this. You want this manifestation. You want this treasure island. But every time your bills are coming up, every time there's an expense, you're always thinking, right? Not another. Not like, okay, well, we got the money to cover this, so take it, get it taken care of. Check, marking boxes off your list. Change your perception, because by being stuck in this bills, it's blocking your blessings when you don't even know it. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Maybe look up some videos on self-sabotage. You will be amazed. Most important message for Libra spirit. What does Libra need to see? Please keep in mind, Libra, these messages here on YouTube or general, they're not going to resonate every time with every person. I sometimes forget to say that, and I feel like it should just be a no-brainer. These are like videos that are to the public, so everybody is going to be watching it. You hope, right? Or that's the intention. That's my intention. It's for the message to get out to the most people possible. So. All the major arcana want to come out? Yes. All right. Well, here we go. There's a need to release this sense of abandonment. I feel like your wall is up, you're guarded. You may be... You're blocking your blessings. Exactly what the oracle said. So there's a need to go within. Okay, you're going to need to do a review and release process. Maybe even look into self-sabotage, because that's subconscious behavior. That's not something that you're just going to be able to change overnight. You're going to have to really dig deep for that one. But I feel like there's going to be balance. Just being aware that this is going on is going to help with the movement forward. This abandonment that's coming up here, this sense of lack, not having enough, not being taken care of, always being put out in the cold. And I don't think you do it purposefully. I really do get the sense it's a self-sabotage mechanism. Like, it's not when you're around people. It's more with bills, is the sense I'm getting. It's all about bills. I'm seeing bills. Bills. But the way you're perceiving those bills is blocking your blessings. Let's get some fairy tarot out here to see what else we can get. I feel like there's going to be balance brought back into the situation. Whatever the case may be, it's definitely an outdated belief system that needs released, right? It's all in your head. It's all the way you're thinking about the situation. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. You may try to distract yourself from thinking about this because it brings up a lot of ill feelings. Be practical with yourself. Ooh, got the King and Queen of Autumn, but this isn't a love reading. You could be involved with a soulmate connection for some of you. I feel like here, what the King and Queen of Autumn are coming out and saying, this is the King and Queen of Pentacles. So, money, right? It's about money. It's also about getting grounded. Being grounded. It's earth energy. So, get grounded. Change your perception. Change your way of thinking. Have a more generous perception. More accomplished. Everything is happening for the right reasons, in the right timing. I know that's said a lot within these readings, but there's a reason that we go through certain situations, including with our bills. And it all revolves around things that were missing, right? Certain things that we're missing. a missing piece of the puzzle. But being aware that you have this self-sabotage behavior, whether it's abandonment, whether it's lack, a sense of lack, not having enough, not being taken care of. And maybe you don't have everything that you envisioned yourself having, right? But if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you at least have a phone. That's pretty good. I mean, most people don't have that. So what can you do with that? What can you do with that phone to make money? There has to be something. Going to the thrift store and selling it on Facebook. I know there's people out there that even like make dishes, make food and sell it on Facebook, if that's your thing. Brainstorm some ideas to see how you can manifest, how can you bring in these possibilities, this abundance that you're hoping for. Because once we set the intention, we still have to put in the work. We can't just sit back and relax. I keep being guided back to the self-sabotage. So do some research on that. Okay, watch some videos, do some review and release. I know that's part of the process of self-sabotage. But really gaining clarity, being practical, being honest with yourself, understanding that there's a process, being truthful about the situation. Changing your perspective is going to bring positive movement forward. And it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you. One thing I want to bring your attention to is the Hermit is in the middle of the spread over here. So go within and focus on the self-discovery process, the self-healing process. I do have a review and release video that I created. It is linked below, and I feel like it would be beneficial. But I do also feel like doing some research on self-sabotage will help you be aware of that as well. Because once you're aware, you're gonna be able to point out when you're doing those behavior patterns. Like, okay, that's what that is. Breathe. Movement forward. Go outside. Get grounded. You've been indoors too long. Give yourself a break. So if you're watching all these videos on YouTube, your brain, your eyes need a break. I'm sensing, seeing just a computer screen with all dark around me right now. Let it go. Let it go. Easy does it. Be honest with yourself. Be open with yourself. Check out that review and release video. That video, I feel I have to pat myself on the back for that video. I did a really good job. I wrote it out. I even wrote out some questions for you guys. I created a PDF on my website. If it's something that you're interested, it's on there. Go check it out. But I really wanted to create that video to kind of help my tribe set the stage for the next 10 years, the next decade. Really release any negative energies, and it's going to be a process. So that's why the video came out a little early. So you still have time to go through this review and release process. set your intentions for the next year. There's going to be important opportunities that are ahead of you that you've manifested with your thoughts. But if you don't change the self-sabotage behavior, you very well could block your blessings. And I feel like that's why I was talking about that in the beginning. So that's another thing. When you watch these tarot readings, pay attention. Pay attention to every little thing that every person is saying. These messages have intention behind them. And most people are just a channel. Some people, they're just telling you what the cards are saying, but most people that do tarot are a channel for the energies coming through. So they can intuitively tell you what's going on without the cards being laid out. That's why sometimes readers will tell you and then a card will come out that says that. Pay attention. Everything happens for a reason. So that is the message, Libra, that I have for now. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. It's very much appreciated. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is below in the description box, as well as how to get entered into that free drawing. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.